Hey everybody, Daniel Rubino here with Windows Central, and we got the Eve V here, the first crowdsourced Windows PC that we're aware of. If you've been following Windows Central for a while on our site, we've been covering this crowdsourced project developed by you, the community. It's been a pretty awesome ride. November 27th flash sale. If you don't know, this is a Surface Pro killer. That's what everybody calls it. And it was meant as an alternative to people who did not want a Surface Pro, could not afford a Surface Pro, or were unhappy with some of the features. So this is a crowdsourced project. You can see here in the box when we open it, these are all the people who contributed to the project. And we have the device here. I should mention the device comes with 3 different processor types, including an M3, i5, or i7. Those are the fanless design ones. They're pretty great. You can also get 8 or 16 gigs of RAM, different storage sizes. It's up to you. Tons of configuration options. Let's take a look at this tablet right now. It is really nice, obviously jet black looking here. It does have a kickstand. It also comes with a keyboard and pen. We'll show those in a few moments here. We have already booted this on, and so we're going to turn it on for you. Now, if you notice, I turned it on. There was no log in there. Reason is, this is very cool. That is the power button for this device. It also has a fingerprint scanner built right in. So no Windows Hello front-facing camera, but that's a really nice option. I think that's super cool building that in. Volume rocker, USB Type-A, not bad. But let's come around to the other side here where it gets a little bit more exciting. Another USB Type-A, that's pretty awesome. Surface doesn't have that. USB Type-C, really nice, and USB Type-C Thunderbolt 3. Yes, you can actually connect this up to an external GPU. We'll put that through the test, as we have 2 of those now with Razer Core and an Omen one we'll be getting. You also have your headphone jack. It looks like, I assume, speakers on the top. I think they're speakers, I don't know, and microphones. Pretty nice. You also get your front-facing camera, and there is a rear-facing camera as well. I kind of forgot the megapixels on there, but we'll link to the specs of this device in our description below. When it comes to the display, it's a 12.3-inch IGZO LCD. That's the same one that Dell and Razer use in their laptops, so that's a premium display. It's 2880 by 1920 for the resolution, with a 1 to 1500 contrast ratio. So this is a really nice display, and moreover, they're going to say it's 100% sRGB, which actually Surface Pro doesn't even hit 100%, and there's even a colorimeter built into it, so you can actually manipulate that for different color profiles. So again, nice advantage there. We'll be testing that out later on. We're going to put the tablet aside now and go through the rest of the box and open it up. You do get a wall jack here, pretty cool. Now, so this is a Y series processor. You don't need a lot of power for it, which is really nice. And there are adapters for this if you don't have live in the United States. You do get your Type-C to Type-C cable. You do get a pen in the box. Again, Microsoft is not doing this. This pen and the tablet supports 1024 levels of pressure, has 2 buttons. It is in trig. Now, it's not going to be as good as a Surface Pro pen, the new one for the Surface Pro 2017, but it should be a pretty solid pen for those who need it. Finally, digging deeper, check out this keyboard. This thing is awesome. Again, comes with the device itself, which is really nice. Really nice travel here. Alcantara finish, but it's kind of a different Alcantara. This is definitely cloth now. This feels like a velvet. It's really, really cool. They use Gorilla Glass for a glass trackpad, which I'm very excited about. It should be able to have a really good experience there. It does connect up with Pogo connector, so it is going to be a hard connection, but there is Bluetooth built into this, which is really neat. That means you can use this with other devices, or you use it wirelessly with the Eve, and that just gives you a lot of flexibility. So I'm pretty excited about this. I should also mention that there is, of course, a kickstand, and you see it folds out pretty well there. Feels actually a lot like the Surface Pro, I'll be honest. This doesn't really feel radically different. It's a nice kickstand, feels nice and sturdy. Below that is a micro SD card for expansion or for photography. You need to use that. Really great design. Let's open it up with the keyboard now. Oh, look at that. So there's evidently, I think there's magnets up. Yep, there are magnets up there. Something I've been asking Microsoft to kind of do for a while, which is have magnets in the top so it stays closed. They went ahead and did that. You can see it does connect up to the bottom of the display with magnets to hold itself up, exactly like Surface Pro. And not only is this keyboard backlit, it's got 7-color RGB, a little bit of hint of Razer there. Now, they're not individually lit in that sense, so you can do purple or blue for all of them, but you just hold down function and V, and it's going to shift through. By the way, I love the V is their logo, as well as you see in the display here. Just nice touch here. But how cool is that? It's an all black keyboard. You can make it green if you want to. I think that's kind of awesome. This is a pretty sleek device, and I have to mention that the pricing is going to be way better than Surface Pro. Just as one example, the Intel Core i7 Surface Pro with 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage is going to cost you around $2,400. The same thing here, $1,600, and that comes, of course, with that keyboard and pad on board. So that's what we have here. This is the Core i7 model, 512 gigs of storage with 16 gigs of RAM. So there's a quick look at the EV, the first community-funded Surface-like device. We're very excited about this. I'm proud of the EVE community for doing this. It looks to be awesome. We'll be doing a full review, so make sure you pay attention for that. If you have questions and comments about this device, leave them below. We'll try to answer them, and we'll try to cover it in our full review too. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.